the sound, because the sound is pretty freaking epic. They apparently used unequal length exhaust manifold parts to get this high-pitched sound, because they wanted it to sort of feel like a baby V12, and well, they've succeeded. It sounds super cool, I think, at least. I think it sounds better than the V8, but I'll let you guys judge that for yourself. So, gearbox in first gear. We've got qualifying mode activated there, and traction control is in, what is that? CT off mode, so it lets you play around a little bit. It's still managing everything. Of course, Ferrari has, you know, some of the most advanced driver electronics, basically of all manufacturers, and it works really well again. So manual mode for the gearbox, which is lightning quick, and let's do a little sound check. So first gear. Doesn't that sound crazy? I think that sounds super good. It sounds clean. It sounds racy. It sounds a little bit futuristic even, but also at the same time kind of classic. You've got a little turbo blow off. Oh, that sounds really good with the window down. So you've got that combination between like a little bit of an electric hum in the background and just old school V6 turbo sound, which I think works super well. What also strikes me is the blending of all the power. So basically everything happens so well that you don't really feel that everything is happening, if that makes sense. So it's a super complex car, this. There's a lot happening underneath, but I don't feel any of it. It's just doing everything so well. Let's do a launch, that you don't feel anything. And that's what I meant when I said this feels more simple than an SF90. Launch control. So little tire squeal. Oh, and then second gear hooks up, but third gear is so strong. It just absolutely catapults you. Oh. So I think this is like, I think an evolution of the powertrain, basically of the concept of the powertrain in the SF90, and I think it works a lot better in this car. It really does. The SF90, it's mind-bendingly quick, but also kind of scary sometimes, and that is mainly because you don't really feel what is happening. You don't know what to expect. With this car, you just have rear-wheel drive, 830 horsepower on those rear wheels, and it, for some reason, it just feels so much more predictable than that four-wheel drive SF90. It really feels like a, I don't know, like a super modern interpretation of a classic supercar, and I love that. Okay, so we're going back to automatic mode for the Autobhan, qualifying mode. Oh, every gear shift, it feels like it goes faster. It's something I think only McLaren and Ferrari are able to do. Oh, full throttle. Oh, that is ridiculous. What the hell? That is nuts. That is totally nuts. I don't even know what that was, but that was like 320 plus already, and I haven't even hit this corner yet. release the throttle. Thank you. But it feels incredible. It feels tied down. It feels nimble and agile, but at the same time stable and trustworthy. 100 to 200, 4.4 seconds, which is just crazy as well. 0 to 100 claimed by Ferrari 2.9, we did 3.07. But as I said, if you have a stickier tire on here, it will do better. Because it loses a little bit of momentum on that launch. But what an outrageous car. It also feels very doable as a daily. It feels comfortable. It's quiet, it's refined, it's basically everything all at once. It's just nuts. Even though it is hella expensive, it is like insanely expensive, way more expensive than the F8, which kind of threw me off when it came out. I kind of get it, because it feels like a lot. Oh, that's a fucking 6-gear pull. Holy moly! It kind of feels like Ferrari threw everything they had at this and like went, okay, we need to now blow everything else out of the water. It feels playful and it feels next level, really. Look at this, look at it go. This is like already fast, accelerating to crazy fast. That is just ridiculous. Stop it. Oi, oi, oi. The cabin is a little bit cramped, I would say, for especially for like a freak like me who's way too tall, but you know, there's not a lot of storage. It's not like a GT supercar. It's not like a Porsche 911 Turbo S, something you can take on a holiday and take all your crap with you. This is more, I don't know, it's like between a track day and a Turbo S. It's a very special thing. You know what it feels like? It feels like a GT3 with 830 horsepower or something like that. It's super agile. It has a really quick turn in. Of course, we have super quick steering, as we know from Ferrari, but the nose also feels very light, and then oh, it just shoots off into the distance. It is relentless. So that's 340. We have to let off here because they're working. Have to slow down a little bit. So we've got a little flyby for you guys. So the season of evening runs on the Autobahn has begun, but also the GoPro overheating season. So yeah, I hope I got everything. This car is freaking amazing. It is crazy. One of the best supercars ever made, probably. And the hybrid drivetrain just adds fun. It adds pleasure, driving pleasure. It means that the car feels light and nimble and agile, and it works together so well. It is very, very, very impressive. So big thanks to Thijs Timmermans for letting us have a go in this gorgeous 296. It is for sale, as I said. He's got some other very cool cars, so go take a look. And I hope to catch you in the next video. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video on the right or this playlist on the left. See you at the next one. Bye.